Hey guys, this is Ray, and today we're going to talk about mixing with waves plugins. Now, I have a couple of videos on this subject already. Today we're going to be looking at two wonderful waves plugins. We're going to be looking at Waves Tune, one of their classic plugins, and another classic, their API 550A EQ. Now I got a session in front of us, and this session wasn't originally done in Pro Tools. It's an FLP session, Fruity Loops, FL Studios, whatever you want to call it. Some pitch correction software was used. I don't know which one, but it was printed to it, kind of getting that robotic feel. So what I'm going to do, tap to transient, and let's just play a little bit of it. Now I did a lot of EQing, made it nice and bright, cut a lot of frequencies that were annoying. Now I'm not going to disable all the plugins to show you how this originally came to me. That's not really important. But what I did do is use this guy right here. And I didn't do a lot. As you can see, 7K, I'm only boosting 2 dB. So let's play that with... I'm going to bypass it. Really subtle. So what I'm going to do, and in and out, hopefully you guys can hear the difference. So I'm going to start with. Really subtle, but I'm adding some of that high end into the signal. This vocal was extremely dark. Now the next thing that I'm doing, and it's really interesting, I'm using the Waves Tune. Now this is a classic one. And the way you set this up, you have to use, well, actually, let me close this. You have to use an aux, and you have to use the Waves rewire. Then you should be fine. Tap to transient and play. So it's actually capturing. Now I already did all of this, so I'm not going to reset the plugin to show you the process. But if I do that, I'm going to lose everything that I did here. Now I'm going to go all the way to the end. Let me play this for you guys, because this is really interesting. And I did as much as possible. Again, this was all printed, and that's the problem when you print. If it's messed up, it's really hard to undo. But I think it worked out pretty good. So actually, I'm going to start right here. Let's open the plugin and let's take a look at what's happening. You know what? Let's make the plugin a little bit smaller. So I got it at 125. Let's bring it down to 100 and let's play. Let's bypass. So focus on this first part here. Without. So I kind of took care of that. Is it perfect? No. But that's probably as good as I'm going to get. And at the second part here, you have some glitching. So without. Again, I'm happy with the results. Not perfect, but it is what it is. So those are the two Waves plugins that I wanted to share with you guys, the API and the Waves Tune.